Hello, what is going on everybody? Welcome back to another Euro 2021 related video. As most of you know, I've already created some videos where I created my own starting 11 with certain teams based on what I would do if I were the manager for each of those nations. We've covered Croatia, Germany, and Italy. And I looked at the comments, I saw the most highly requested one was Portugal. So that's exactly what I'm going to be giving you guys today. Keep in mind I'm basing this on the 26-man squad that's already been placed. As always guys, if you have any disagreements with what I'm saying in this video, let me know in the comments below. Always love to hear what you guys think. But before we get into today's video, let's take a look at our new sponsor, OneFootball. OneFootball is an amazing app which keeps you up to date with all leagues, but it's going to serve you very well for Euro 2020. Instead of having to search up scores, statistics, and news on Google or other search engines and having to navigate through multiple links, everything is right there on the app, easy to access and view. You can even select your favorite teams you wish to receive extra notifications for. I've obviously gone for Croatia, but yeah, this app is terrific. I highly suggest you download it before the tournament starts so you're up to date with everything Euro related in the most convenient way possible. I also forgot to mention OneFootball is completely free, so there's no reason why you shouldn't check it out. Please do. I'll leave a link in the description below. So just like the other videos, we're going to be using the squad builder on FIFA 21 and obviously going to be using concept players because I can't be affording players such as Cristiano Ronaldo. Yes, that's a spoiler, but I don't think there's any surprises there. So first up in goal, we're going with Rui Patricio. Wolves have not had the most terrific season, but this guy was still fairly solid throughout the year. And over the years, honestly, he has been incredible for Portugal, obviously winning them the title 5 years ago. But yeah, this guy has still proved his class over the years. Obviously, Lopez is a decent option as well, but I feel like Rui Patricio just edges it. He's been absolutely terrific for Portugal, so I got to give him the starting spot. Now for the first center back, this is a no-brainer. We're going to go with Ruben Dias. This man has had a terrific season, yes. He did lose the Champions League final just now, but definitely one of Man City's key men as he had a very impressive defensive record, being the best defender this year for sure in the Premier League. Easily took that spotlight from Van Dijk due to his injury, but yeah, Ruben Dias 100% deserves to be in the starting 11. I don't think there will be many disagreements there. But for this next center back option, it's debatable. It's definitely either Pepe or Fonte. Both have had incredible seasons. Porto obviously not winning the league, but still have been incredible throughout this year. Very impressive in the Champions League. Pepe had a brilliant performance. And Fonte obviously winning the French league with an underrated side. Despite both having brilliant seasons, they're also aging a bit. Fonte 37, Pepe 38. This is a really tough one, and I'd love to hear what you guys think about this, but I'm probably going to have to go with Pepe, at least to start. But I do think Fonte should be a sub for this guy at moments, and obviously both will be able to play 90 minutes of football, but due to their high age, I think rotating them might be a good idea throughout the tournament or the match. So yeah, I'm going to put Pepe, but it's a very close call. Let me know what you guys think about this one. Now for right back, there's a lot of options. Pereira, Nelson Semedo, or Joao Cancelo. Nelson Semedo has been a bit disappointing this season though, and overall is facing a bit of decline. Hopefully he boosts up his performances. But with that being said, Joao Cancelo has been brilliant this season. We got to put another Manchester City player in there. This guy I think will be a crucial part to Portugal's defense this summer. No doubt about it. Now I got to put this guy in right off the bat. We all know this guy deserves a starting 11 spot. Bruno Fernandes, yes, this guy lost the Europa League final, but he has done wonders for United this season. Easily one of their best players, without a doubt. Now, Portugal normally put this guy at center mid instead of center attacking mid. But in my opinion, I think there could be more use out of him if he goes up a bit more. So that's why I chose the center attacking mid formation in terms of the 4-3-3. But yeah, there shouldn't be much debate on this. Bruno Fernandes definitely deserves a spot in the starting 11. Now for center mids, this is one of the tougher things to decide for this video. For the first option though, I've gone for Oliveira from Porto. Same reason as Pepe, this guy has had a brilliant season. There are a lot of Portuguese center mids that, at least in FIFA, have the same rating as this guy, but obviously those ratings are not necessarily valid. And in terms of all those options, he has been one of the more informed players this season, so we got to give him the starting 11 role. Now for the other center mid option, I think it's either between Pereira or Carvalho. Very, very tough. Carvalho has obviously started 4 more matches in Real Betis this season than Pereira has in PSG. Throughout the tournament, I think they should definitely switch off here and there. But in terms of starting 11 for the first matchup at least, I think Pereira should take the role for now. Portugal could use a more defensive-minded player in the role, which both of these serve brilliantly at. And like I said, it's a tough one, but I think Pereira could maybe move around the pitch quicker. So in my opinion, he deserves a spot, but again, it's close. Santos clearly has a lot of decisions to make before the tournament kicks off. Damn, I totally forgot to fill in that left back spot. My bad, I just got too gassed up for the midfield. But at left back, I'm going with Guerrero. Obviously, Dortmund switched up their formation a bit, but this guy has had a lot of experience at left back, despite it saying he's a left mid. In my personal opinion, there are not many other consistent players that fill in the role better than him that are Portuguese. We'll give it to this guy. Now for the left wing position, I've gone for Jota. Jota has been an incredible Liverpool signing despite his injuries, which have been very unfortunate. He has made a contribution to the pitch many times. Definitely adds some momentum and pace for the front three for Liverpool whenever he's up there. And I think definitely the same could happen this summer for Portugal. Regardless if he starts or not, he could be used as a crucial sub as well, but this guy needs some playing time for Portugal in my opinion. He could definitely make a difference. Very young, exciting player. Like I said in one of my other videos, I think he's the most underrated player on the Portugal squad, and I obviously got a lot of love for him, so I got to put him in there. Now for right winger, I gone for Bernardo Silva. Obviously there are a lot of Portugal wingers that had decent seasons, but this guy has proved his class for many years now. I honestly don't know what else to say about this guy. Hopefully not too many disagreements there, because I feel like this is one of the more obvious choices. Portugal have a lot of attackers though, so we'll see what Santos decides. For striker though, you probably guessed at this point, I'm going with Cristiano Ronaldo. Obviously has proved over the years that he's one of the best players in the world. We all know this. I don't have to say much about this guy. The only thing I do have to say though is there is one player I do feel like I'm missing from this squad and I just can't fit him in, and that is Andre Silva. He's had a brilliant season for Frankfurt. It would feel pretty criminal to not give this guy some playing time and give him a shot at this national team. Although there's a lot of brilliant strikers for Portugal, this guy has had 28 goals and 8 assists this season. Tremendous stats, and he's probably going to move to a better club next season. Another popular player I didn't put in is Joao Felix, but in my personal opinion, I don't think he really makes the cut. He's obviously a great young talent, but I think it's better off that Portugal utilize him as a sub. So if Portugal decide to start Andre Silva, they should probably put Ronaldo at left wing and take Jota out. Or they can have what I previously did and have Jota at left wing with Ronaldo at striker. I think they'll definitely figure out what they should do over the friendlies. And it's a very tough decision because Ronaldo could be utilized a bit better at striker, but Ronaldo obviously still has a lot of experience playing left wing. I think it's definitely between these two starting 11s. That's like the only thing I'm very indecisive about. But I think it might be smarter to give Andre Silva a shout at the beginning and put Ronaldo at left wing. If it doesn't really work out for them, then have the original plan with Ronaldo as striker and Jota at left wing. And they can always make subs in the middle of the match to put Jota in if Andre Silva is not performing. So yeah, sorry for the indecisiveness, but this is going to be my final choice for the starting 11. Andre Silva up top, Ronaldo at left wing, and Bernardo Silva at right. Rest stays the same. Again, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Obviously, there's a lot to choose from for Portugal. This wasn't easy at all. Definitely one of the harder ones, in fact. But yeah, thank you all for making it to the end. If you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Join my fantasy league if you haven't already. I'll leave that in the description as well, along with the OneFootball link. But yeah, take care. Logo noite.